Welcome back to Monster Rancher, everyone. In the last episode, Sora won a free battle and got an Aurora Stone as a result, but we're going to save that item up because Sora also aged up, and he's either on his last or second to last life stage, so I'm going to save that stone up for the next monster. In the meantime, we're just going to keep busting out his power and hopefully get that as high as possible before he winds up snuffing it. That way, the next monster who comes along is going to inherit a metric butt ton of power for his stats. So I'm tempted to go for an A class. He clearly is strong enough to do it. The question is... Okay, I'm going to keep him at A class for now because I want to do the Sandstorm Cup. And if I promote him to S class and then do the Sandstorm Cup, we're going to lose popularity in Takrama Desert, and that'll just make it take longer to get that to work. So, yeah. So we're just going to keep him in the A class for now. We'll just keep on raising him. I mean, who cares, right? As long as we keep getting his numbers up. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? We've got to do better. Very disappointing. Awful. 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 You're pretty tired. Wait, were you a little tired before? Did I done goof? Did I force you to exercise when you shouldn't have exercised? Okay. Sora's healthy, but not full of energy. Yeah, Sora's not doing quite as well. I have decided I'm going to try to go to November. I will not freeze Sora. I mean, it's possible that we're going to unlock the tournament and not be able to participate in it to get a Joker until a very long time passes. Whatever. I'm going to take the risk. Besides, I don't think Sora is going to be able to make it to... Sora's not going to get us home. Sora does not have enough life left that he can do that. Really? Sora doesn't have enough life left to do all 5 of the big 5 tournaments in addition to getting to the S class. So it's probably best to just maximize what we can do for now, and hopefully our next monster will be able to take us home. And if not, who cares, right? Besides, I don't think you have to do all 5 of the big 5 tournaments with one monster anyway, so it may not matter. I mean, if it takes us another 10 monsters to do the big 5 tournaments, then that's how long it takes us, although I doubt that. Especially given how easy it is to raise numbers, I would assume it's not going to take us more than 2 more monsters, let alone possibly the next one. But of course, the better we can... I'm glad I checked. The farther we go, and the fewer monsters it is, the better. Not because I'm in a rush to end the game or anything, but because I have pride, and I don't want to play the game for the rest of my life. Sort of like what Monster Rancher 4 wound up being for me. As much as I love that series, my god, it took over 3 years start to finish. A lot of that was my fault. I mean, 127 episodes should mean it should take 1 year, even if I'm doing my every 8 episodes skip a week, 8 episodes skip a week. And as you can tell with this one, I'm trying to be a lot more vigilant, trying to do better. Monster Rancher is why most of you are here. So, and I guess if you're not here for Monster Rancher, you're probably not even listening to this anyway. So the point is, trying to do Monster Rancher, trying to make sure we always keep that one in rotation. But we do have some exciting games coming up. Exciting to me anyway. Series that I've been wanting to do. And I need to get back to Final Fantasy Tactics, because that one went over pretty well too. So hopefully we can do tons of stuff in the future. And what did I just push? It's the problem with having 4 windows open. That is a cool looking hangar. I didn't double check the numbers, which might be a problem. No, that's not. That's not awful. The only problem is that's doing a lot of bang for the buck, because that is a cheap move. I'm going to have to... Well... Okay, then. Wow. Getting power up that high has been pretty intense. There we go. It's win number 48 and knockout number 23. Good job, Sora. Well played. Just looking at the total number of fights, Sora is quickly closing in on what Proton Jr. did before Proton Jr. passed away. So I am very paranoid right now. Sora has participated in a lot fewer tournaments, but the number of fights is about the same, which means Sora has fought a lot more, a lot fewer of these types of tournaments, the knockouts. He's done a lot more round robin tournaments, which it doesn't matter. I'm just stating things. I find patterns interesting. Okay, well, that sucks. Come on, baby, get out of it. Get out of it, Sora. Can't dick about too long here. There you go. Nice hit. Ooh. That wasn't a very strong hit. Garage's defense is nothing to sneeze at. The follow-up is good, and hopefully we can finish it off with the B-Ban. B-Ban. Got him. That is win number 49, knockout number 24. Well done. A few of you have asked me to see my chart, my Excel sheet, once we're done with the series, and I will happily provide that, although it won't be as pretty or colorful or even all that complex compared to other charts I do. In fact, I'm basically using the Excel sheet as an Excel sheet, which is not how I really use my chart for Final Fantasy Tactics. For that one, it's more like a checklist. Sora's power is really kind of scary. Oh, shoot. Being a little too, aggressive. Let's chill out there, buddy. No reason to rush things here. Nice job. His speed is high enough. I'm gonna probably have to get lucky more than anything. Yeah, waste your guts. Waste your guts, because I need as big of an advantage as I can get right now. Damn. Come on. All it's going to take is one hit, and I don't think he'll be able to answer with enough damage to stop us. But I'm going to have to get very lucky. And I'm going to go for the cheaper move. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That works. Alright, just hang out, because again, I don't think he'll be able to stop us. I don't think he'll be able to damage us enough to make us lose. Alright. Full offense. If nothing else, this is wasting time off the clock. There we go. There we go. And, I didn't quite take him out. That's okay. That is win number 50. And I believe that was the finals, right? So that'll be another trophy once we get to that end screen. Hooray, Sora! Man, you've come back around. You were not doing super great when we first got you. But of course, part of that was my fault for not remembering how the heck to play Monster Rancher 3, which, thanks to both you guys and the FAQs I consulted, not to mention a little playing on the side for myself, I quickly remembered how to play this game. Okay, so that is trophy number 9 out of 12, and that brings his personal earnings to 24,000 total, plus that cast is actually an accessory for him, so I'm going to put him in the cast, which just sounds terrible, and see what it looks like. Maybe see if the parameters even change. And if not, we can always take it off him. Great job, buddy. It's up there, right? No, it's not. As expected. It looks happy. Okay. Hi, Moochie. Oh, sweet! And he's just giving us the go-ahead for Takarama. Woot. Now, since everything is unlocked, nothing can be relocked. So that means I can take tournaments that are below class just to unlock things at this point, and it doesn't matter. Which is great. I think this means I can go everywhere, right? Is everything available? Yep, all the spots are open. Sweet, we are quickly getting through this game. Alright, so Oh, first thing I'm going to do is check what that accessory looks like. Man, this is exciting. You know, part of my problem with the channel is that I like hard to move, but it increases strength. It's not cast. So that implies my power goes up at the cost of my speed, which doesn't matter because I'm not dodging shit anyway. Okay. Cool. That's not a cast. I've seen those things before. I can't remember what they're called. But neat. Alright, whatever. Anyway, one of the problems with the channel, so-called problem, not really a problem, is I like playing games to completion, but I tend to enjoy very long-term, long-lasting games. I like RPGs and I like grand strategy and games of that nature. So the problem is I start a bunch of games that I have good intentions of doing. Like, I intend to finish every game and every series I start here. I just don't always. There have been a few series I've abandoned in the past for other reasons. For example, The Bard's Tale was going over pretty well, but I wound up abandoning that series because it was incredibly hard to capture, because it was a very bad PC port. It was inefficient. I couldn't run the game at more than like 720 by 400 resolution and record. It was awful. Awful. So... Sorry, there's a bug outside my window. Ugh. Fear of insects. So let's see, the only thing I really need to do, let's see, that gives me, I'll only be able to do 2 noisy halls. Well, I may as well do the extract. So I wound up abandoning Bard's Tale, not because I wanted to, but because I just straight could not capture the game. And it wasn't even capturing. The game is very badly ported, straight up. Like, even without recording stuff, it would not want to run smoothly on my computer. And I wanted to finish it. I love the game, and you guys wanted, a few of you at least, really wanted to see it go to completion, but I just couldn't do it. And whoa, what the hell? What's happening? What is happening? That was supposed to be a hidden what the frick? I mean, I'm gonna beat the crap out of it, but okay. Didn't realize we were gonna have a fight, and there is seriously a bug, like, right next to my window, and it's freaking me out. I'll probably wind up shutting my window. I'm actually letting it distract me from playing the game. Well, that didn't last long. Alright, that is win number 51 and knockout number 25. And, yeah, shutting the window. Yeah. It's the problem with having... Go away, bug. That's the problem with having my window right next to my computer. It attracts all the bugs because I'm playing in the dark, so my screen is... Frickin'... there we go. But now it's really hot. Anyway, so my monitor is the only light source, so bugs are coming over to hang out. And there is the orb, which unfortunately... I mean, it's great, but frickin' I can't keep it. And if okay, I'm gonna double check something real quick. Someone said the orbs are the mid-level, correct? I'm actually going to stop dead here for a second. Yeah, orbs are mid-level. So, because orbs are mid-level moves, the stone I have, the one I already have, is better, which means I'm tossing out the orb, which sucks. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of Rain Rand that just went away. Alright, so that didn't work, so now I need to go to the noisy halls. Sorry, Sora, I just spun you. Anywho, so yeah, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because of that bug. It's the noise, man. It's the noise and the appearance. I'm getting more irrationally afraid of insects as I get older, which is a little ironic given the monster I'm training, but that's just a cartoon. And that bug outside my window, even if it's just a freaking fly or something, is making a terrible noise, but flies don't buzz like that. That is... ugh. And, like, what's really bad is I know that, like, for example, if it's a wasp or a bee, it can't hurt me. I mean, it can sting me, but that's all it can do, and there's still a screen between me and the bug, so the bug's just flailing about out there. But I don't care. The sound freaks me out. I'm not ashamed to say it. Although stink bugs are the worst. Hate them. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to get back on track. I think between episodes I'm gonna have to turn the fan on, because now I'm freaking roasting in my apartment. Okay. The nice thing about doing Let's Plays is I could also do this pantsless or shirtless. Like, there's not enough money in the world that would get me to take my shirt off in public. And certainly not my pants. But that's one of the nice things about not doing face cam. I don't have to worry about that nonsense. And I probably will never go back to face cam. I've done face cam a few times. I tried it for a couple series. I did it for Spec Ops: The Line, and I never got to finish that series. That's another series I wound up abandoning, although that one wasn't my fault. I shot the first half of the video, or first half of the game took me 9 episodes. And then I think a day later I shot the second half, which was another 8 episodes. And then I found out I screwed up my audio for the entire 8 episodes, and that was before I did my episode-to-episode audio and video check to make sure everything sounded clean. And rather than playing through the game halfway again, which would have been annoying, I just decided, screw it, I'm just going to let that series go. It wasn't getting me very many numbers anyway, which was kind of strange. It's a big game. Famous, I guess. Anyway. But that's okay. Spec Ops: The Line, actually, I wasn't even smart enough to really comprehend correctly regardless, so I didn't commentate very well with it. Alright, anyway, moving on. Forgetting other games I've done in the past. Let's see. We are going to... Okay, I'm really tempted to bump him to S-Class here. Let's do it. Let's bump him to S-Class. Because there's no reason not to. And if nothing else, that will either unlock the... It'll either unlock the Big 5, or it'll unlock the S-Class, which will then unlock the Big 5. I can't remember. Just as long as we rest him. Hi, Ms. Jenna. What's up? If you give a monster heart to a monster with no nails, you can't get the sharp nails on the new monster. You have to think about which monster to give the heart to. Yes, I get it. Alright, are we gonna battle, or... Sora's a little stronger. You know what? Never mind. This battle wouldn't get me anything, so... Never mind. There's nothing... There's no battle to do here. I mean, I could have gotten a few points. You want to rest? Okay. I'm okay with that. I forgot how tired you were. Like, it's not going to do me any good right now to just get these couple of piece... Ah, shit. The tournament's today, though. Now he's going to be at less than perfect health for it. Unless I don't want to do it, but I want to try. I want to try. Let's try it. Can't hurt, right? Let's see. Do I need that? No, I don't even know what that does. Okay, and then we'll have a chance to go S-Class here. And then hopefully if he makes it to November, we can do what we need to do. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Are we going to enter Sora in this tournament? Yup, wait. I think I have an item that can restore fatigue. Nope. Alright, let's have an... Energy balls should give energy, not cure diseases. Ah, it's weird. I don't know if anything's actually going to happen. Can I give you a black pearl? I wonder what that does. I should look it up. How about you have a moke soup? I don't... Oh, do you? Alright. No, that's fine. What about the boiled fish? Give it... Yeah, apparently. Alright, cool. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work out. I don't know if this is gonna help the situation, but it can't hurt, so... Alright? Don't know if that helped. Let's battle regardless. Actually, we're over 20 minutes, so we will battle tomorrow. I'm going to turn the fan on. Good God. So thank you all very much for watching. We're going to get Sora to the S-Class tomorrow, and I will see you then for another episode. Did I say S-Class? Wait, it is the S-Class. Yeah, tomorrow, episode, you know the catchphrase.